Reverend Steve here, keeping it simple. We're going to be in Revelation 15 today. We're going to be talking about the Song of Moses and the Lamb. And this is the song I want to sing, kids. And I hope you want to sing it too. And I'm going to show you something. I'm going to refute a teaching by just the scriptures. What's very prevalent in the church today, and it was prevalent when I was coming up in the church today, and I was talking about the other day about false teachings. This is one of them. That is the pre-trib rapture, that Jesus is just going to come and take his church and we'll be out of here, and then all hell breaks loose. That's not exactly how the scriptures tell us. There is a rapture. I truly believe it's a rapture, but I truly believe it's after the tribulation of those days. When Jesus appears, then we are caught up to meet him. And that's what Paul clearly tells us in 2 Thessalonians 2. But this is a beautiful scripture, and just by the scripture alone, I want to be counted in this number, just as the saints come marching in, that famous song says. So let's get into this. We're going to be in Revelation 15, verse 1. Then I saw in heaven another marvelous sight. 7 angels were holding the last 7 plagues, which brings God's wrath to completion. So this is the end. This is the end. We're all standing before God. This is the beautiful part. So listen, brothers and sisters, and this is the number I want to be counted in. I saw before me what seemed to be a glass sea mixed with fire, and on it stood all the people who had been victorious over the beast and his statue, and the number representing his name. They were all holding harps that God had given them. That's the harp I want, brothers and sisters. That's the number I want to be counted in. Many of us in the church, I'm afraid that we just wish to be snapped out of here before all this happens, all the tribulation happens. I'm sorry to say that is a bubblegum Christianity or bubblegum gospel. That's what I've coined that phrase. That's the same thing as name it and claim it, and everything in these big, large churches. It's easy gospel. The gospel is not easy, as the first century church teaches us through the letters Paul. All of them died horribly. Many were martyred, and it's going to happen again. And that's what we have to be prepared for, especially in these last days. We have to prepare ourselves to go through the tribulation, because Jesus clearly tells us, he who endures to the end shall be saved. And unless those days are short, no man shall survive. So that means he steps in. Tribulation is from man. The wrath is from God. So we're going to have to go through the tribulation. May we all hope to gain this harp that God gives to these saints. May we be counted in that number. May you truly be blessed. God bless you. Bye-bye.